If you want to scale your app to thousands and maybe millions of users and generate lots and lots of revenue, here's a strategy that seems to be working for most of the successful app owners. First, you need to pick an existing niche in which you're going to create a solution. This is very important. Find a niche where you already have competitors in the Apple App Store in particular. It means that there's search volume in that niche already. Do not create a solution for a problem for which people are not really looking for solutions in the Apple App Store. A simple, stupid example. So let's say that you want to buy milk. To be able to buy milk, you go to food store. You don't necessarily go to the electronics store because they don't necessarily sell milk. You go to the food store. The same thing here. If you're solving a problem and you're solving the problem with a mobile app, then App Store should be a place where people search for that solution. That's very important. The second thing is obvious. You need to do your own keyword research. Don't go for very competitive ones. Don't give a name as meditation to your app, because for the single word meditation, it's not gonna be easy for you to rank organically, at least. So do your homework and pick your keywords in a smart way, wisely. So pick the ones that have as high popularity as possible and as low difficulty as possible. How are you going to do that? There's a free tool called RespectASO, which I've developed. So link is in the descriptions below. So you can just clone it and start using it on your computer. It doesn't cost anything. So do your keyword research and invest in such keywords that's going to bring you traffic organically as much as possible. It's not going to be enough though to scale your app to thousands and thousands of users, but it will definitely help you to get some traffic at the end of the day if it starts working. In the third step, you're going to create your app and let the app be first class. Fix all the bugs as long as it goes, and have a really good UI and UX design in your app. It is very important. If you've created an app, it doesn't necessarily solve the problem in a good way, in a pleasant way for the users. Even if you start bringing users to your app, the conversion rates in terms of how much which percentage of users start paying money for your app is going to remain very low, so that you're not going to be able to scale your app, at least in terms of revenue. You're going to publish your app, obviously, but do not wait for ASO to trigger. Try to bring in external traffic to your app as well. Talk about your app in the social media, and present it to other people. And obviously, try to bring in as much traffic as possible. It will definitely help to speed up the impact of the ASO as well. Because if Apple's ranking algorithms can collect more and more data about your app, it's going to be easier for the ranking algorithms to bring up your app in the ranking results as well for relevant keywords. So while doing so, one thing is very important, which is reviews and ratings. So try to get as many ratings and reviews as possible from your users. So do not irritate your users, obviously, by asking for a rating as long as they launch the app. But don't wait too much either. If you're planning to wait a few days, maybe weeks, and so before asking for a rating, at least in my opinion, it's too late, because most of users maybe will end up using your app only once, maybe twice. So remember this. So if things start working and if your app starts generating revenue, you're not done yet, because this setup so far, assuming that everything has worked perfectly fine, it is still not going to be enough for you to generate large amounts of money and in terms of revenue from your app, and also scale your app to thousands and thousands of users. So, but if you see that things start working, you have to rely on paid advertisement or paid marketing as well. So even if you start ranking high enough in the search results, what may happen is that Apple, for example, can update the ranking algorithm while you are maybe ranking in the second or third place for a very good keyword in the App Store today. Maybe you end up ranking in the 20th or 30th place only 1 week later, if Apple happens to update its ranking algorithms. This thing happened to me once. Actually, I had an app which ended up getting, somewhere between 800 to 1,000 downloads per day for some time. I haven't changed anything. And after some time, what happened is that the number of downloads actually went down to 50 to 60 downloads per day. Exactly the same app, and I didn't really change anything in the metadata and so on. So this actually happened in Google Play Store though, but it doesn't matter. It could have happened in the Apple App Store as well. So you can't really only rely on the ranking algorithms for the success of your app, especially if you want to scale your app to bigger numbers. But if you rely on paid advertisement, if you're using Meta ads, Google ads, or Apple ads, and if algorithms start finding the right profile of users, and if algorithms, these external, marketing algorithms or platform algorithms like Meta and Google and so on, can find the right profile who really like your app and using it, and that is really a good, product market fit between those people that Google is maybe bringing to your app and your app's functionality itself, then you are in a really good position to be able to scale your app to larger numbers. So it's not more difficult than this, but in most cases your app is going to have difficulties to generate enough revenue so that you can start relying on paid advertisement. To be able to cope with this problem, you obviously have to try this several times. It's very likely that your first app is not going to be the solution that you're looking for, especially if you want to scale your app to bigger numbers. Thanks for listening, and see you next time.